Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle me. How I wonder what am I? Up above me, FWJ Couch Hello, everyone. I'm just twinkling myself. I'm Mommy J.
I'm Big J.
And I'm Little J.
And you're on our broadcast, our WJ Cow Chat. You know us. If you don't know us, you can go to our WJ. No, go to our YouTube channel. Go to our Facebook, our Instagram, and find out about us. We are an organization that brings joy and gladness through reading and cultural awareness to kids. And we educate kids on basically everything about culture and growing up and relationships. And so today we have been on a series. What's the series? Virtue. So we've been on a series, Virtue, since 2021. We are in 2022. We are almost there, but we enjoy series because it just gives us that continuity. And so the title, our series is Virtue. And as you know, if you have been following us, virtue is something that we carry along and we tell kids about. And we've said virtues has all those characteristics: morality, purity, honor, goodness, all the good things that make you good in life. And we broke it down and we said, okay, we'll go through this as a dimension. So for about 6 or 7 weeks, we've gone through integrity, discernment, diligent, temperate, courage, and last week we did humility. And you can imagine, for me, it has been a challenge as a grown-up and as the J girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so many things have been coming up in my life and I need to deal with that. So today, girls, we are going on another topic on this. And the topic we're going today, we're still on we're still on. I don't know what happened. That one refused to come out. So we are still on virtue of moral relationships, and today we are doing
Respect.
So respect, we all know how is it respect yourself.
Oh, respect yourself. That's what you said.
I'm just singing respect yourself. Sing it if you know it.
I don't know it.
You don't know. You don't know that. You don't respect yourself. You don't know respect yourself. Oh my God, we need to go. You're disappointing me right now. Respect yourself is one of the most popular songs in the whole universe. Oh.
Isn't that a
Whatever. Okay, let's continue. So today's respect, and we have as 5 sub-points in respect. So we have kindness, faith, stewardship, reference, and gratitude. We'll see how all this work together into respect. And we will stop at, definitely once our time is running out, we will stop and we'll let you know where we continue next week if we can't continue. But just join us, enjoy the fun as we talk about kindness, faith, and the rest. So kindness, girls, what is kindness?
Being kind.
Being kind.
Kindness is warmth, affection, and thoughtfulness.
Consideration.
So it's a principle of consideration. So that means kindness is putting other people first.
It's like, what's the polystyrene falls?
So when you have, Jemima, your name means warmth. So everything about you should be kind. Oh, Lord.
Mom, I thought my name meant Little Dove.
No, your name means warmth. Dove, warmth. Dove is peace.
Because dove is warm.
So kindness means affection. You're thinking about somebody when you want to give affection.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
When you're thoughtful, more than yourself. When you're thoughtful, you're thinking about somebody. When you're warm, you're thinking about somebody to put them in a special place, So that is kindness. And boys and girls, and we can't stress enough the importance of kindness. The world needs kindness today. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, the world needs kindness. We need to infuse kindness into our schools, into our colleges, into our universities. What's that? into our family. Please, one of the most brilliant virtue in the whole wide world is kindness. Let's go into it. So that's the definition of kindness. Little J, start.
Kindness is defined as the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. For us, being kind is doing intentional, voluntary acts of kindness. Not only when it's easy to be kind, but when it's hard to be.
So that means kindness has an idea of difficulty inside. So it could be hard. Not only when it's easy. So kindness is being friendly, being generous, and considerate. But doing it as an act is being kind, is intentional. So you cannot say I'm kind and you're not thinking about it. So intentional means you intend to do it, you thought it about it, and you act it out. So it's a voluntary act of kindness. So kindness cannot be words. Kindness is action. It's a acting verb. For those of us that want to do a bit of English grammar, kindness is an action verb.
Why did you think someone's
All right, that's it. So the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. Big J, read the orange or yellowish, dark yellowish one.
Okay.
What color is that? Beige.
Oh, the one on the left.
Yeah.
Okay. Kindness is a type of behavior marked by acts of generosity, consideration, or concern for others without expecting praise or reward.
Ooh.
Kindness is a topic of interest in philosophy and religion. Kindness is one of the main topics in the Bible.
Wikipedia.
Excuse me. So kindness is a behavior, act, generosity, consideration, concern for others. And you don't expect anything. So if you do something kind to little J, and you expect little J to say thank you, thank you, thank you, there's no kindness anymore. Yeah, she should say thank you, but if you're expecting it, for little J to say thank you to you, she's being polite. But if you're expecting it as a matter of expectation, then remember, you're looking for a reward, and that's no more kindness. So some people are charitable, but they want their name to be on the poster. Donation by Mrs. Molly, or donation by Joan from RWJ. You received your reward. It's no more kindness. Remember, you don't have to seek the reward. It's a topic of interest in religion and philosophy, and I like the fact that it is the main topic in the Bible. So if you don't know about kindness and you want to know about kindness, carry the Bible today. From the beginning to the end, it's all about kindness. Oh my God. All right, so what are the qualities of kindness? Kindness, like we said, consideration, consciousness, helpful, understanding of others, showing care, compassion, friendship, generosity. Just look at everything. Treating others as you would like to be treated. That is one of the main things that is gotten from the Bible. Treat others the way you want to be treated. A kind person shows concern. You counting my words. A kind person shows concern for the feeling of others and is helpful and generous. Boys and girls, can you rate your kindness today? Yay! Me, I'm like this. Am I not kind?
You're like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eight
Yeah.
out of 10.
Yeah. Okay, so kindness means all those good things. And boys and girls at home, I need you to think, where is my kindness today? Am I showing any sign of kindness in my life? And so, because of that, I said today, kindness, we are going to be looking at famous quotes on kindness just to bring it home. And we're going to take the quotes one by one and tell me your thoughts as you read the quotes. Little J, start.
Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Be nice and someone's having a bad day.
Yeah, good.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So somebody is having a very cloudy day, and then you come and shine. Little J with your kindness. Okay, Big J.
A single act of kindness grows out roots in all directions, and the roots spring up and make new trees. The greatest work that kindness does to others is that it makes them kind themselves. Amelia Earhart.
So who's Amelia Earhart again?
And
The pilot.
The pilot, the famous pilot. That
This.
yeah, that's Little J's hero. So she said, when you plant kindness, they are like trees that grows. So imagine, just put that picture in your mind. Whenever you plant kindness in someone, you are planting a tree. The next one says, never look down on anyone unless you are helping them up. Jesse Jackson. That is very clever.
Who's Jesse Jackson?
He's one of the Black American activists, preacher, the foremost leader in the Black American community. So he says, don't look down on anyone. And kids, no matter other people's socioeconomic background, no matter their religion, no matter their color, no matter their culture, please don't look down on anyone except you want to help them up. Because, like the famous proverb says, if you pull down people when you're going up, you never know who is going to pull you down. Because the only constant thing is change. Little J.
If you judge people, then you have no time to love them.
So when you judge people, can you be kind? Can you be kind?
Kindly.
No, you can't judge kindly.
Is that?
Yeah. So, Little J, what do you think about what you just? What do you think about what you just read?
If you tell people what to do and you tell them that they did something wrong, even if they did something right, you're not being loving or kind.
So, in other words, if you judge people critically and you keep seeing the negative part of everybody, I wake up in the morning, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., everything I say about Big J is negative. Will I have time to love you?
No way.
No way. So that's it. So if you keep seeing everybody that is different color from you, you judge them, you call them names, you say things about people from different culture from you, kids in school, you always look for something wrong in other people, you will not be able to love them. This week, Big J came to me and said, oh, there's one boy in my class that, and I said, okay, when you say that, are you able to think of anything kind about the boy? She said, no. I said, that's it. So you have to learn to press the pedal on judging others, to love them, and to be kind to them. Big J.
You can always give something, even if it's only kind.
Yeah. Who is Anne Frank?
Here's the Jewish girl who got killed at the end of World War
Oh, yeah.
II.
Yeah, World War II, she was writing a diary.
Good. So, even at the point where she was under Holocaust and all that, she was still kind to those around her because that was the last thing she could give, even when she was in very bad situation. So no matter how bad your situation is, if the only thing you can do is to be smart, is to be smile, is to be
Smile.
is to be kind and give a smile to someone. That is more than enough. So you don't have to give them the riches in the world. Just have your name tag, Jemima Kind, Little J Kind, Joan Kind. That's it. That's all that is necessary.
Imagine walking up to someone and just saying, "My name is Jemima Kind."
My name is Jemima Kind. All right. So the best portion of a man's life is little nameless, unremembered act, and kindness and love.
So it's saying like what the best part of your life will be what you do that is kind, even people don't remember.
Good. Exactly. So not the one people remember. Oh, she sponsored the whole university. Phew. Kindness is the one nobody even knows. Nobody even cares who did it. You are nameless, but all your life. So make it a life ambition, J girls, that your life is going to be nameless in terms of kindness or remembered. So don't go out to do kindness so that people can see you. It has to be hidden under the bookshelf. That is when it's real kindness. Little J.
Kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. Can I say what that means?
Yeah, what does
That means that if you say something kind to somebody, they will remember and they will love you.
Good.
Just like the impact of your kind words should go on and
On and on and on and on. Do you know that? Yeah, for me, I still remember the kind words my Ghanaian teacher spoke to me in primary school when I was being bullied. Until today, I can remember Mr. Mensah's face. Mr. Mensah, if you are still alive, you made an impact in my life because of your kind words. And that really changed my perspective about bullying. Because it's not about the person that is bullying you, it's about you. What do you make out of it? All right, so 3 things in human life are important. The first is to be kind. The second is to be kind. The third thing is to be kind. So life is about kindness, nothing more. Big J.
peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding.
I understand.
Yeah. So kindness is not by force. It is achieved by understanding. Little J.
Be kind, for everyone you feel may be facing a harder battle.
You just skipped. Okay, I'll read the next one. You can only understand people if you feel them in yourself. So that is the reason why we are doing this in RWJ. We say one of our projects is New Me, and the project is all about children seeing other children through their lenses. That's the core, because we are trying to make you understand how other people feel. Then you'll be able to be kind to them, because if you don't understand people, you can't treat them well. So some of the things we term as racism, as prejudice, yeah, they exist, but some of them is just basic lack of understanding of another person. So both of you has a project for the rest of your life. Get to know people before you judge them. Get to know people and show kindness to them.
Like,
It's a life project. It's not just one day project. Okay, Little J. Be kind.
be kind whenever. Be kind.
Be kind for everyone you meet. Maybe facing a harder battle. We didn't hear properly. So somebody else might be going through something harder. Don't be gloomy. I've carried the weight of the world on my shoulder. I can't be kind. It's a lie. Somebody else out there might be worse. Okay, Little J, a Big J.
Be kind whenever possible, because this is always possible.
It's always possible to be kind.
That's clever.
Always possible, whenever possible. Little J.
No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted.
No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted.
Aesop.
Yeah, that's the tale of
Oh, Aesop.
tales. Okay.
Aesop.
Yeah.
More quotes.
We have more quotes. We have a lot of quotes.
Can we let them read it?
Yeah, so we have all those quotes for you, but you can see where we are coming from. Kindness is the center of the world. I like the one that says, constant kindness can accomplish more. As the sun makes the ice melt, kindness causes misunderstanding, mistrust, and hostility to evaporate. I had to put that because the word is so unkind. Children are so unkind to each other.
I like the first one.
Yeah, everyone is so unkind, but if we begin to act kindly, it will melt misunderstanding, mistrust, hostility. Let's try. Oh no, where's it? Let's try a bit of kindness in the word today. Okay, It is important that we kind. And then the last one by Franklin, have you seen it? Says the test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much. It is whether we can provide for those who have little. So kindness is not making the rich richer. The government of the world, please, can you listen to us? Kindness is helping those that have little to be better. Not keep giving them peace, but to help them.
Mischief.
I know. Kindness creates confidence. Kindness creates profoundness. Kindness creates love. I just love this quote. As I was reading them, my heart was bubbling. I was excited about it.
What would it feel like if your heart actually started bubbling?
Yeah. See more. There's so much. Please, you can rewatch this video so you can get this quote. Put them on your wall somewhere. I like the last one by Martin Luther J. King J. Jr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah.
He said, we may have all come from different ships, but we are all in the same boat now. In other words, the light brown girl, the dark brown girl, the purple brown girl, the green brown girl, we came from the different ships, from different mothers, from different cultures, but we are now on the same boat in the world. Why are you laughing? Purple brown girl.
You're laughing.
Pink brown girl. Look, everybody's a shade of brown. That's the point I'm trying to make. Everybody is a shade of brown. So you can be red brown, purple brown, blue brown. There is no black or white. There's nothing like that. So as far as I'm concerned, we can come from different stuff making me laugh. Guys, can you help me with these girls today? Stop making me laugh. Please, it doesn't matter where you're from. And my famous one tonight is Desmond Tutu. He passed away a few months ago. He said, do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good that put together that overwhelm the world. Don't feel that the little 1p you give out is too small. Every little, I like Tesco's motto, every little help. Every little help. So remember, that's why we have a little poster there. Choose kindness today. Boys and girls, it's very important. Daddies and mommy, please don't teach your children to be unkind to others because they are different from you. Seriously. Teach your children to be kind to others, irrespective of their culture, irrespective of their background, irrespective of who they are. Be kind. Everybody needs a dose of kindness every single day. Have I given you a dose of kindness today? Have I given you a dose of kindness?
Give me more. Give me
a dose of kindness.
All
right, so let's go. So don't forget, how do we show kindness?
Giving compliments,
giving gifts, saying kind words, showing gratitude, doing an act of service to someone, being respectful, noticing good things that others do, and giving your time to someone else.
Exactly. The last one is very difficult, even for me sometimes. Give your time to someone else. It's an act of kindness. Please don't forget, please. And so, kids, I want you to begin to reflect. Little J, big J, start reflecting on your kindness every day, especially at the end of the day. When you think of what kindness means to you, what words come to your mind? Always think of that.
I know this is kind of cliche, but like just giving a flower to someone and just patting them on the back and saying like I love you or something.
It's a kind word. It's kindness. That person might just be looking for I love you that day. That person might just be looking for somebody to give them a flower. That's all. It's just that sometimes kindness can be really misconstrued, When you go and say, I love you to someone, you say, no, I love you.
No,
so mind the words you use. Mind the actions you use. I just wanted to let you know that there are negative sides to these things, especially if you're talking to the wrong person. You understand? People that have their mind
on something else.
Or something
We're
else.
not trying to get- we're not
Something
trying to
else.
get you into a
So mind that. So what are the last acts of kindness you saw? How did that make you feel? Reflection. What's the last act of kindness you received? How did that make you feel? Now, can you think of the last act of kindness you completed? Little J.
Someone else.
Little J, calm down. You go and act this one after today's program. How were you kind to someone else? How does it make you feel? How did it make you feel when you were kind? So what happens if you committed to performing at least one act of kindness every day?
You'd be a lot happier if you're not just mean to everyone. Because when you're just mean to everyone, they're not happy. And maybe you'll be satisfied, but in the long term, you might just start thinking, oh no, what did I do to this person?
You're never happy when you're mean. Let me just tell you the truth. you accept you're denying it.
Because you never get any friends if you're mean to others.
Unless your friends are
Yeah, your friends can be mean too. So all your circle of friends can be mean and meanest.
Because in those books, there's like 3 girls or there's 3 boys who are just mean to everyone.
Yeah,
And
so
then there's
they-
the leader of the gang.
Yeah, so in the leader of the gang is meanest. So you have mean and meanest.
Missy was the leader of the one
that's it.
gang.
Okay.
That's
All right,
so
so boys and girls, remember one kindness, at least one kindness every day. That's what we're saying. From this week, that's your life project, kindness. Now we are going to faith. Faith.
Faith.
What is faith?
Trust.
What is
Principle
faith?
of expectation.
Principle of expectation. Faith is okay. So
Right.
before we go into faith, we've just talked about kindness. Before we go into faith, what are you telling kids at home today? Let them hear.
Kindness. Kids, be kind.
Stop swinging like a rope.
A rope?
Yeah, that's
A
okay.
rope?
So when you're being kind,
Kind,
don't try to think about what you'll get from it,
Uh-huh.
but just be kind.
Be kind.
But don't think of your benefits.
Okay, so Lisa, what are you telling the kids about kindness?
I'm a kid.
Yes, you're a kid. So teach the kids. As you're teaching the kids, you're teaching yourself kindness.
That's all you're going
That's what you're going to say.
Kindness, even be kind, just kindness.
Reflect on kindness and facts about kindness and a video about kindness and
What did she say?
and
No idea. Anyway, so let's go on. Little
What did you do?
J, you are so right. Reflect on our kindness. Watch the qualities of kindness. Act kindly. And put the quotes on kindness on the walls in your room. Yeah, Little J. That's it. That's enough. So let's go back. Let's go back to faith. All right. So faith is all about trust. It's all about belief. It's all about dependence on someone.
that's brief.
Oh,
I'm supposed to be believe. That's a mistake. Oh,
well,
so don't worry. So it's believe.
who cares?
Yeah. So that's believe.
And then there's dependence.
Yeah. And
It's also spelled wrong.
is it?
Isn't
It isn't.
It's not.
Dependent.
No, it isn't.
It's correct. It's
That's
correct.
how you spell it.
Dependent.
No, that's how you spell it.
Dependent.
It's not dependence.
I spelled it like that.
You
And I
spell it
did
wrong.
All right. Okay, we're in a live show. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, what is trust? Faith is all about trusting someone. When I gave birth to both of you, you had faith in me that I'm going to walk you through the word. When you started crawling, it was faith you held my hands and I took you through the first step. Right? It took you to believe that I'm not going to make you fall down. When you were a baby and I was spoon feeding you,
Oh,
you depended on me to put the food in your mouth.
Not me.
You-
It's just a word.
So you-
she's talking about how she used to say "bobo."
When you give her food, you're I should throw the food on you.
Yeah.
So faith at that point when you were young means you depended on me. You had something you had to hold on to for us to get through that particular stage. Okay? So faith is all about the principle of expectation, and it's a virtue, actually. So faith is not something that you pick up on the road, you develop it, because all the virtues you have to work on it and live it every day. So, what is the definition of faith, little J?
Complete trust or confidence in someone or something.
So, if I trust my computer to work with me every day, I have faith in my computer. If I trust the Scottish government to make me breathe, I have faith in the Scottish government.
I don't think you should trust the government to help you breathe. I don't think that's
I'm just giving an example.
okay.
If I trust my teachers in class to teach me what I'm expected to know, that is, I have faith in them.
Now that makes sense.
That makes sense. But sometimes the teacher teach you what you don't need to know. All right, so so faith, the orange
Derive
peach one,
Oh, the pink one.
peach one,
Strong belief in the dot.
peach.
That's pink. Okay. Faith derived from Latin
Peach.
"vis," an old French "feed," is confidence or trust in a person, thing, or concept. In the context of religion, one can define faith as belief in God or in the doctrines or teachings of religion.
So faith is confidence and trust in a person, thing, or concept. So if the concept I have is there's no God, I still have faith in that concept.
So it's not just having faith in a being; it's just having faith in a concept.
In the
or a
concept.
being.
So if
or
I
a
say
person.
I am a humanistic human being, I just believe in good, I believe in being kind, I believe in love, I'm still having faith in that concept.
But then if you said that you
But if I
Yeah,
say I
the
believe in
same.
God, I have faith in God.
Oh.
If I say I believe in an idol and I go and worship, sorry, for instance, let's say, stop now, this you're distracting me. If you say that you look at, let's say, the Indians or the Hindus, they have this Buddhist God. They have faith in
the
that.
Hindu god.
Yeah, Hindu God. So
yeah.
sorry, my apology. So that means they have faith in that idol. So is that a person, thing, or concept? And to us, God is a person we believe in. Or you have faith in that person. And you can also have faith in your parents, faith in your teacher, faith in the government, although most of the time they will fail you. Because humans are fallible. To err is human. Okay, so it's very difficult for you to have complete faith in a human. Okay, be very careful. So don't have faith in a human so that you'll not be disappointed at the end of the day. Strong faith, strong belief. See, belief. I wanted to write. I made a mistake. Strong belief in the doctrines of religion based on spiritual conviction rather than proof.
So
That
you
is
don't
faith.
need
You don't need proof.
to prove.
Yeah.
what-
You don't need
to
proof.
prove. No.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
you're
need
right.
proof to have faith in something.
You
That's
don't
fine.
need proof to prove the faith in something. You are still right.
Well,
So you don't need proof, but you're convinced that that thing is the right thing for you to do. For instance, personally, I believe in God. I don't see God, but I still believe him, and I don't need a proof to know that he has 2 ears, he has 1 nose, he has 2 eyes, he has long, beautiful, dazzling hair.
Well, maybe he doesn't have long hair. Maybe he just has no
Just
hair.
short hair like
He
me,
could be
or
bald.
skin or burn. Exactly. So I don't need anything. I just need faith.
But he has 2 arms.
Yeah, I could have 10, you know.
No, that just ruined my perception.
So what is
Alright.
faith? Faith isn't just a notion that some people hold on to in tough times. Faith is an important element of human life on earth. Faith is what helps us to get through illuminating the pathway in times of darkness, helps to give us strength in times of weakness. Without faith, there's nothing. Let me give an example. Somebody has been given a diagnosis of cancer. Do you know when the doctor says you have 3 months to live? It takes faith for that person to say, yes, the doctor says 3 months, I'll eat well, I'll sleep well, I'll exercise, I'll eat all the right thing, and it will help me to get better so I can live beyond 3 months. That's a simple faith. So in the times of difficulty, And at times when you are weak, it is faith that gives you the next day. So faith and hope walks hand in hand. Hope is the one that looks beyond today. Faith is the one that gives the strength to hope to look beyond today. So for anybody that is suicidal out there and somebody that is thinking, I want to end it up, can we beg you today from our WCOW chat? Can you please have a little bit of faith and just one step of hope for the next day? Just a little bit, because
Keep going.
the darkness does not last forever. The weakness does not last forever. Tough times does not last forever. Tough people do. Okay? Big Jerry, the next one.
Authentic faith influences our small daily decisions about how we behave, like our attitude in driving and how we treat our families. But it also influences the big choices that we make about our life. The house we buy, how we use our money, where we send our children to school.
So, authentic faith is little and big decisions. Your attitude. To have a kind attitude, it takes faith, especially when somebody is horrible to you. It takes faith for you to say, I'm not going to be unkind to you, even if you're unkind to me. You see where faith comes in? It helps you to have the right attitude. When I'm driving, it takes faith for me not to cuss some driver out. Oh no! Now it takes faith for me to treat these girls well, especially when they're driving me nuts.
Little angel.
Oh, you see, angels. Can I continue? Can I continue? And when it comes to the big decisions, how you spend your money, where you put your kids to school, it also takes faith. Now, Martin Luther King also said, Little Jane,
Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase.
exactly.
That's definitely
That is faith.
Ortiz.
Yeah. So
That's
faith is when you don't see the end of a journey. Sometimes we want to see the end before we start.
Yeah, so we don't see what we're actually doing.
Yeah. But it takes faith. That is why sometimes believing God takes faith, because you don't see him, but you just keep following him.
And then, like that book, Land of Far Beyond, and they're going up steps of impatience. Steps are very long and windy. They're getting impatient because they didn't have faith.
You didn't have faith. So when you don't have faith, you get impatient. All right. So don't dig up the doubt. You can plant in faith. Please remember, don't dig up the doubt. Always plant faith. So, how does faith help us? We've said it several times today. It helps us to find solution, helps in stress and anxiety, helps us to discover our purpose in life. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So it helps in our weaknesses and helps us to focus on breeding abundance. Let your faith be bigger than your fears. Girls, what do you think? Do you want us to end today, or we should continue one more?
One more.
One more.
And yeah.
So, before we continue, what is your little piece words on faith?
You don't have to see the end of the journey before you start.
Mm-hmm.
And always just have faith in whatever you're doing.
Trust that it will do well.
Yeah.
Believe
I want
it.
to say, like,
Dependent.
it's a good idea to pray about things.
Mm-hmm.
I know what else.
All right. So, Little J, what do you think?
Be more obedient.
In faith. Okay. All right. What else? So, Mrs. J, it's good for you to also have faith to sit down still in front of the screen, don't you think? So you can hear. So all the things you counted, vacuums, abundance, is stress in life, you didn't hear anything.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
They're 11, and
Yeah, well, only 5 I counted, not 11.
no, the
There are
last
11.
last
We didn't
one.
count this.
No?
one.
This one,
Last
about faith was
one.
only 5.
The one about
About faith was only 5, and I asked question on faith.
Can we move on?
the one.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
about
All right, so let's talk about stewardship. It's the
Oh,
principle of management. That's a
How
big
is
word.
this?
How is this respect? We'll find out very soon. That's exactly why we're doing it. So, stewardship is all about governance, it's all about direction, it's all about operation. Do you know it takes respect for you to direct other people?
Be a leader, not the boss.
Exactly. So it takes real respect to govern people. So if Boris Johnson doesn't respect the people of UK, will they govern well?
Or
Yeah.
if Joe Biden doesn't respect the US.
Will they govern well?
No.
So if I don't respect you, will I be able to
Her.
manage you as a mom?
No.
So if the teacher doesn't respect the pupils that he's teaching in class, will they be able to manage the students well? If you don't respect me as a mom, will you be able to manage me well as a mom? Do you know you also manage me?
Mm,
Huh? So
mm.
let's talk about what stewardship is. DTJ.
The job of supervising or taking care of something, such as an organization or country.
So stewardship is taking care of something. Your toys. You know you can be a good steward of your toys. Your maths and English school.
But I thought steward meant like helper.
Yeah, govern stewardship. Stewardship, serving. You can serve by maintaining your toys. You can serve by maintaining your schoolwork. That's stewardship. You are maintaining that property that belongs to you. Big J, you see where it comes now. You need to respect your bed every morning and lay it. That is you are being a steward of that. Respect the plate and wash the plate. You are being a steward of that. It's very important that kids understand the act of management right from their childhood. And management and is linked, stewardship is linked to responsibility. Like it says, in recent years, the long-established management. Read it.
Sorry. In recent years, long-established management sense of stewardship has evolved a positive meaning, careful and responsible management. This sense is commonly found nowadays in contexts such as stewardship of the environment, the family, business, etc.
I like the environment. So for you to treat the environment well is stewardship.
Don't listen.
You don't litter. You don't. You don't
Yes.
pee on the road. You don't. You don't do all those kind of things because you're a steward of your environment. Your family, you're a steward in your family. Stewardship is responsible allocation of management and oversight of capital. This is in business terms that creates long-term values to clients and beneficiaries, leading to benefits, sustainable benefits of the family economy. So I put this here so that you understand that stewardship starts from the family, but when it gets to business, you'll be giving management to oversee a large group of people. You'll be giving clients, you'll be giving people that will benefit from you, and you need each part of the people you are serving to benefit from your service. So if you don't know how to take care of your toys and take care of your plate and take care of your room, who is going to give you an oversight of 10, 20 people? There is a passage I know in the Bible that I read says, if you cannot manage little things, nobody is going to give you massive things to manage.
That's where you get.
Ah,
That's what you always tell.
that's what I always tell you. So you have to learn to take care of the little things that is given to you now. That is stewardship. And so let's look at the characteristics of good and bad stewards. Good ones, they are committed to selfless service. They believe in sustainability, the environment, their life, everything. They believe in including others in whatever they're doing. So whenever you're doing something and you're saying, litigate, leave it, that's not good stewardship. Or litigate, mommy, Big J is touching that. That is not good stewardship. Stewardship means you are including others. Stewardship means you embrace innovation and change. If you keep doing the same thing, there is no change, you're not a good steward. Stewardship means you're a team player. Good stewardship means you believe in communication and you acknowledge and thank the masters you serve or the people you serve. You acknowledge those above you. If you don't respect your parents, respect your teacher, you are a bad steward, even if you want to be a prefect in school. So now that some people of big age, J's age, they are now becoming prefects in school. They expect you to have all these characteristics as a steward. So now let's see the bad. The bad. On the other hand, bad ones, they perpetuate the status quo. Nothing changes. It has to be like that.
Oh, so they do over
and over again. The same thing, even if it's wrong. And it's insanity to do the same thing and to expect change. Bad stewardship also cultivate exclusivity. So they always take people of their color or people of their kind. Or people, sometimes they even take the worst people, but just because they
look like them,
they don't
are
want
like
to
them.
include other people that don't look like them, other people they feel threatened by sometimes, they are bad stewards. They don't believe. And they don't share information. And they develop ownership mentality. It is me. They have control problems. So, bad stewardship. So if you have a control problem, watch out. You might have a bad stewardship tendency. Bad stewards let selfishness creep into the organization or the family or the school or the class. And then bad stewards also lose sight of the principle, the basic principle, the virtues we are teaching. A bad steward can't have it. Because if you're a bad steward, you can't be kind, you can't respect, you can't be thoughtful, you can't have faith in somebody that you think they can't do things. I'm really serious right now, and I need the little boys and girls not to be watching you, but to watch every statement or listen to every statement that is being said. Okay? Bad stewardships are not accountable. They don't like to be accountable to it. Just like, I know what I'm doing. I can do it. Mom, don't tell me that. I am old enough now, teenager. Oh, right.
I'm not even a teenager.
And did I say you
You
said
said
that?
I know what I'm doing, but I said it.
Yeah, you said that. She said that seven
I
times.
said it only once.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so make sure you cultivate the habit of accountability if you want to be a good steward. And so for kids, now we are focusing on kids. The first question Big J and Little J asked me was, how does that have to do with us? And this is very interesting. I got this from Saint Steward, mini stewards. So be a steward of your body. Take care of your body. Brush, clean your bum bum. Yeah, yeah. Be a steward of your body. Be a steward of your environment. Be a steward of your gift and your talent and your ability. Use it well.
It's not a violin. It's a cello. It's not a cello.
Can we leave the diagram and follow the message? Be a steward of your time. I don't want to remind you 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:15. Be a steward of your time. Be a steward of your money. Don't waste money.
Give us money.
So just give you £5 and you enter the shop and you buy £5 sweet. That's a very bad steward of money. Out of a £5, you use £1 to sweet, £1 for your friend, £3 to save. Be a good steward of money. Be a good steward of your possession. Big J, Little J, all your toys, all your books. Be a good steward of it because it is from there you learn responsibility. So you can see all the words that are associated with stewardship. We have strategy, vision, inspiration, support, management, responsibility, empower, captain, team, mentor. It's such large
Quality.
It's not leadership, confidence. We did confidence last week. So stewardship is linked to confidence.
And there's boss.
Yeah. So why? Why are we emphasizing on stewardship? It promotes transparency and accountability. It promotes responsibility and it promotes long-term profit in your life.
Wait a minute, I have a comment.
Okay. Thank you for highlighting that.
And
All right. So let's keep on. Let's go on. So boys and girls, we have come to almost the end of today and we are back to the topic, respect. So before we give a summary, so we've done stewardship, faith, and so how do we put it together under respect? So kindness is treating others the way you want to be treated, and that's respect. Caring for other people's thoughts, beliefs, rights, and somebody else, that is kindness, that is faith. So understanding of me and giving me support is faith. We talked about that in faith.
I thought money doesn't go.
So Behaving towards your profession and your civic duty, kindness is stewardship. Treating people with fairness and integrity, eight, kindness is faith, is stewardship. We talked about good steward, that is part of stewardship. Demonstrating trust, faith, and give appropriate recognition for the people that are due for it. It's faith, it's stewardship, it's kindness. You see, all of it comes under respect. So I will show respect by listening to others, being kind to them, by following the rules, by being an honest person, stewardship, by being responsible, stewardship, by being kind to others, kindness, and being helpful, kindness. You see how it all links together.
Yeah.
That is why it's a principle of respect. The main thing we did today is respect, but we can see how we brought it together in a nutshell. Even though we have different aspects of it, it is coming into one hood. Respect yourself. Woo, 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 woo. Respect for me. Woo, 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 woo. Respect yourself. Woo, 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 woo.
We did this
I
one
gonna
at the
have
house.
faith. I gonna have steward. I gonna have kindness. Woo, respect yourself. Woo, 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 woo. All right, so boys and girls, I hope you learned something today. It has been a fun journey for me. We didn't finish reverence and gratitude. We'll continue that next week. But we said if we want to do the five today, we won't leave here. And I know you're enjoying us, but we want you to come back next week, Saturday, as we continue everything about respect. And we'll see you next week. And we hope you join us once again. Okay? All right. So we'll see you next time. Bye.